Live, local, late breaking. This is Newswatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 6:30 on August 11th. Welcome to Newswatch 12 this morning. I'm Carlos Murrieta. We're taking a live look out Medford by the People's Bank on Biddle Road. We first want to turn over to Storm Tracker 12 meteorologist Sarah Kress for a look at our Monday. And Sarah, definitely a warm weekend. But can we expect another hot one, obviously, coming into today?
Oh, we definitely can. I know a lot of us aren't big fans of the triple-digit temperatures, but we're going to be holding on to that for today. But let's take a live look out across the region. This morning, areas inland starting to see some brightness into your skies. Clear skies for us. 69 to Medford, over to Klamath Falls 55, Wairika 73. But along the coast, Gold Beach 52, and a lot of the coast is dealing with areas of fog this morning and those marine clouds. We can expect that throughout the day today. It will be more comfortable temperature-wise. That's where you're going to want to be to beat the heat, is the coast. But areas inland, we can expect a breezier afternoon and scorching hot temperatures. We have 108 for Medford and Grants Pass. Klamath Falls pushing 97, so pretty close to triple digits, and even into Northern California, Wairika, a high of 104 today. Like I mentioned, the coast, when we have a high of 60 or 70 for Brookings. So going to be the place that if you want to be a bit more comfortable, but it's not too many places you can be to beat that heat. We still have extreme heat warnings in place for areas over west into southern Oregon and Northern California, and heat advisories in place into the Klamath Basin and eastern Siskiyou County. Now over the next couple of days, we're holding on to that heat. Another hot day for your Tuesday with lots of sunshine and even into your Wednesday, but we are in for a cool down later this week, but also do have concerns when it does come to fire weather. So I'll have more details on the days to come in your next forecast.
And with triple-digit heat expected across the Rogue Valley, cooling shelters are opening their doors to prepare for the heat. Medford and Ashland will both have their cooling shelters open. The Access Severe Weather Shelter in downtown Medford will be open, along with the Trinity Church in Ashland.
This is our first day this week that we've opened up. We'll be opened up for 3 days. The first day we usually see anywhere from 7 to maybe 15 people. It's pretty slow in the beginning. We'll start picking up after probably about 2 p.m. Number-wise, during the summer, maximum that I've seen so far is, I want to say, 17.
The Oregon Department of Emergency Management says it's important for those who will be in the heat to drink plenty of water, take regular breaks in the AC, and know the signs and symptoms of heat stroke or exhaustion like weakness, dizziness, nausea, and confusion. More information on cooling center locations and hours can be found on our website. And due to hot, dry, and windy conditions starting tomorrow, the fire danger level will increase to extreme in Jackson and Josephine counties. The Oregon Department of Forestry is urging the public to follow all fire prevention regulations to mitigate those fire risks. Those regulations include restricting the use of power and electric saws outside, cutting or welding metal, mowing dead or dry grass, and more. In the Illinois Valley Fire District, ODF and other agencies responded to a fully engulfed barn that was fueled from a grass fire involving hay. The call came in around 5:20 yesterday evening along Smith-Sayer Road in Cave Junction. A second alarm fire was declared as the barn fire was threatening other structures. The fire was eventually contained, and the cause of that fire is under investigation. And South Central Oregon Fire Management Partnership has confirmed 4 wildfires over the weekend, with the V Lake Fire in Lake County reported to be the largest. That fire is burning at 107 acres as fire crews are continuing suppression efforts this morning. Evacuations are in effect near V Lake, and fire crews are asking residents to stay away from the fire area. And new this morning, a phone outage is being felt across Siskiyou County, and police are urging residents to not call 911 to test your phone. 911 service remains operational for emergencies, but for now, non-emergency matters. The Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office is asking residents to use the online reporting system or check the Sheriff's Office website and social media for updates. And the the city of Grants Pass reached a settlement in a lawsuit over how it enforces rules affecting homeless residents with disabilities. The agreement comes after months of legal battles and a court order halt to certain city regulations, and we first reported about this lawsuit in January, which claimed the city forced people with disabilities to live in dangerous conditions. A judge later blocked enforcement of rules banning overnight rest in most parks, and this new settlement requires 1 year of ADA-compliant shelter space for 150 people, access to drinking water, and a $60,000 grant to a nonprofit, and it will also lift the injunction, allowing the city to resume enforcement of camping in parks. And on to a traffic alert. Starting today in Ashland, P&W Concrete Concepts will begin replacing the remaining capstones on the downtown planters. Now, this is part of an ongoing effort to maintain and enhance the look and safety of the downtown streetscape. Work is expected to be done on East Main and Pioneer Street and East Main and 2nd Street. This project is expected to take approximately 3 to 4 weeks, and pedestrian access will remain open throughout the duration of the project. Now moving to the School Watch. This morning, the Phoenix Talent School District will be conducting a reunification exercise at the Talent Middle School. Beginning at 9 a.m., dozens of staff members and volunteers will be taking part in this exercise, which will be carried out in coordination with local police and fire departments. Now, this is only a drill. As the school district says, they're taking steps to improve emergency preparedness. And as the school year approaches, the Lake County School District is announcing new learning options for the upcoming year. The district has partnered with Evergreen Virtual Academy to bring online learning options for kindergartners through 5th grade. EVA is an accredited charter school that offers fully online, hybrid, and some school homeschool models. Lake County Schools says they're offering stipends to support students and families with school needs, such as internet for those participating. And a temporary bridge over the Ashland Creek has officially opened. This restores access to the Wonder and Wasabi Trails and U.S. Forest Service Road 2060. The city of Ashland is reminding residents to follow detour signs, and the temporary bridge is part of a culvert replacement project, which is the first phase of their new water treatment plant. And a Medford-based nonprofit is focused on helping community members after recently losing funding from many sponsors due to new rules passed by companies. Newswatch 12's Grace Ritz spoke to them about why they make such a difference all throughout the Rogue Valley.
Our goal pretty much is just to spread kindness, so that can manifest in different ways.
And they are doing just that by hosting food pantries, school supplies drives, and even delivering essentials to people's front doors. The Kindness Effect is finding ways to help people in need in the Rogue Valley, no matter the reason.
We have no income requirements, so anyone that needs assistance can help. So lower income is definitely the larger portion of the population that we do help.
Kindy Perry, the founder of the organization, is a mom to 4 children, works a full-time job, and still finds time to spread kindness throughout the community.
It's called the Kindness Effect because it's supposed to be the butterfly effect with kindness. And so if I'm able to do one thing nice for someone, hopefully that person can continue to do something nice for that person, and in hopes that we make the world better. And
that butterfly effect gave the whole family hope when they needed it most.
We were in need of wipes, and times were tough. They dropped off wipes at our front door.
The whole family and many others now use and help the Kindness Effect. With over $302,000 in food, hygiene products, and clothes being given out, their next adventure is raising enough money to provide school supplies for schools this fall. They have events almost every weekend. Reporting in Medford, I'm Grace Ritz.
Lemonade Day made its return to Grants Pass on Saturday with 78 different stands run by local kids. The annual event is designed to give tomorrow's entrepreneurs the experience in developing a small business, advertising, and serving customers. Each child that registered received a backpack with an entrepreneur workbook that teaches them everything that they need to know on how to be a successful lemonade stand entrepreneur. Parents, community members, and local businesses showed their support by getting out there and enjoying some lemonade.
It's just amazing to see these young entrepreneurs doing what they're doing, and I love that our town is supporting these kids, and these kids are putting in their work, and the parents are involved. It's just a really great thing for our community.
It took an hour to set up, so around maybe like 4 hours or something. Yeah, we're either going to be here until it's too late, or we're going to here until everything's gone.
Noah and Gresson also told me that they're hoping to save enough money for some new Lego sets.